And K Spirit channel, and today I'm going to be doing a updated collection video, so let's get started. First off is Penny, and I do not know what doll she is. Next up is Susie, and she is the baby Algon. Next up is Trinity, and she is the baby Gets a Boo Boo. Next up is Bailey, and she is the brunette Snack and Sarah. Next up is Polo, and she is I think she's going to be the Sweet Treats Baby Live. I do not know, I'm probably incorrect, but anyway, this is Polo. Next up is Carrie, and she is the Cupcake Party Baby Blonde. Next up is Ava, and she is the Face Paint Fairy Brunette. Next up is Mallory, and she is the My Baby All Gone Blonde, and she's super cute. Next up is Kaylee, and she is the Snack and Sarah, and yes, I do have her hair pulled back, because I just feel like it gets too naughty when it's on the sides. Next up is Harper, and she is the Wets and Wiggles twin girl. Next up is the other Wets and Wiggles twins. This is Lucille, and this is Tusil. I got both of them in a consignment place, and I feel like they're just a really good deal, so I had to get them. Next up is Summer, and Summer is the Finger Paint Baby Alive, and I love her so much because of her hands change colors when it gets cold. Next up is Emma, and she is the Learns to Potty, and I love her so much. She is a little bit wild, but I love her. Next up is Luna, and she is the brunette Forest Luna doll, and I love her so much. Her eyes are so big and pretty. Next up is Michael, and she is the blonde So Many Styles, and a quick story about her name. The reason I did that is because, the reason her name is that is because I was making a collection video, and I literally just got her, and I was thinking on a name, and I was already, like, having a 7-minute video, and I didn't want to post something super long, and I didn't have to sit there and try to think of a name while I was like videoing, so I just was like Michael, and that's her name. She's super cute, and I love her a lot. Next up is Maddie, and she is the blonde-haired Ready for School doll. Next up is Jackie, and she is the brunette Sweet Spoonfuls, and if you guys ever buy this doll, and her hair's going to be on a high ponytail, and it doesn't look that long, but if you take her hair down, she has very long hair. It almost goes down to her feet. Next up is Ruby Snow, and she is the Teacup Party Baby, and we got her from Toys R Us when they still open, and I love her eyes so much. Next up is Faith, and Faith is the Ready for School brunette. Next up is Kayla, and she is the Better Now Bailey brunette. Next up is Parker, and she is the blonde face paint fairy, and I love her so much. I love her a lot, and she goes in the water a lot, so she's very squeaky, but you can see a lot of our videos are with her when you see pool videos, so yeah. Next up is Macy, and she did not want to get out of her bed, but she is the 2006 Soft Face, and I got her from Flea Market. She is just super cute. I love her so much. Next up is Daisy, and she is the Real Surprises brunette. I love her a lot. She used to be my favorite doll. I can't get over how big her eyes are. And then we're going to go ahead and show her. This is Gracie, and she is the Crib Life brunette. Next up is Samantha, and she is the Forest Luna doll. Next up is Ephemerly, and I do not know what doll she is, but she's super cute, and she has a really big mouth. Next up is Raven, and she is the Sweet Spoonfuls, and she is the first ever Baby Live Asian. Next up is Cassidy, and she is the Sweet Spoonfuls African American, and I've got her hair in these cute little frizzy buns, and she's super adorable. Next up is Carson, and she is the Baby All Gone, and I actually have 2 of these dolls, so yeah. Next up is Lydia, and she is the Cupcake Party Baby. I also have 2 of these dolls. Somebody got me another one for her as a present, and I didn't want to return her because I love her a lot. Next up is Lily, and she is just so cute. I mean, look at those eyes. So that's Lily. Next up is Emily, and she is the Brushy doll, and her hair is so frizzy, but I love her hair color. It's kind of a red color. I really like it so much. Next up is Chloe, and Chloe is the Cupcake Party Baby brunette, and I love her nose. I don't know why. I just think it looks so cute. Next up is Honey, and she is the Noodle Baby, and look at her cute little mouth and her pretty little dress that she's wearing. So there's Honey. Next up is Paige, and I do not know what doll she is. Sorry about that, but she's super cute, and I thought this was a mark that wasn't supposed to come on her, but it actually is, but she's super adorable, and I got her from a consignment sale. Next up is Opal, and she is the Magical Scoops, and she is just so cute. She picked her own outfit out, but I think she looks super adorable. Next up is Peyton, and I know she looks like a blonde-haired face paint fairy, but turns out she's not. She is the Make Me Better Now Baby, not Bailey, and you can get her at Kohl's. Next off is Zinnia, and she is the Sip and Slurp, I believe, and we got her off eBay, and she did not have any pigtails. I got her for a really good price, and I felt bad for her, so I got her. She's still super cute, and also somebody dyed her hair, but she looks good, and this outfit totally matches her. Next up is Stephanie, and she is the Sweet Tears baby alive, and I love her so much. I just don't like it when I, make her cry because it's so hard to get all that water out. But otherwise, she is a super cute doll, and I love her a lot. Next up is Twinkles, and her hair is like crazy right now, and she's just the Tinkle and Twinkles doll, and I love her a lot. She's so much fun. She's kind of a little bit wild, but she's super cute. I totally suggest getting this doll. Next up is Berkeley, and again, I do not know what doll she is, but she's super cute, and I love her flowers, so pretty. Next up is Abby, and she is, I do not know, I think she's a little sis doll, but I do not know. She's super cute, and I love her mouth, and we got her at Kmart. Next up is Kalani Star, and she is the red-haired potty dance, and I got her quite a far away from here. We went on a trip, and I got her, so she's super cute. Next up is Pam, and she is the baby's first teeth, and I love her so much. I love her cute little teeth. Next up is Elsa, and she is the Better Now Baby, or Better Now Bailey baby alive, and she's basically my first one. Next up is Tyler, and she is the Butterfly Party Baby, and I got her off of eBay. Yes, her bangs were cut out, but overall, she's a really good doll. Next up is Luke, and he is the Snackin' Luke. Next up is Franklin, and he is the Sweet Spoonfuls African American, and I heard at Target you could get them for $12, so go check Target out. Next up is Max, and I know you guys haven't seen him in any videos. I really just got him not that long ago, and he's just super cute. You get him at Target for $10, but I heard now you can get him for $5. Next up is Nico, and he is the African American Snackin' Luke, and he is my first ever boy doll, and I love him so much. Next up is Drake, and he is the brunette Sweet Spoonfuls boy doll, and I like him a lot. Next up is Kirk, and he is the blonde-headed Sweet Spoonfuls doll, and I just did his hair this morning. I'm sorry about this, you guys, that I just don't want to get all these dolls down up here. So this is Selena, and she is the blonde Sweet Spoonfuls, and I'll be right back. I need to go get something. Sorry about that. So basically, this is Selena, and she's the blonde Sweet Spoonfuls. Then we have Banana Baby, and we named her Anna. Next up is Natalie, and I do not know what doll she is. And then next up is Paisley, and she is, I think, the Bitsy Burpsy. I'm just going to show you all three of these dolls together. So this is Zoe, and she is the Baby Go Bye Bye. This is Charlotte, and she is the blonde Baby Go Bye Bye. And this is Marla, and she is the brunette Baby Go Bye Bye. And then over here, we have Mary Kate, and I do not know what doll she is. We have Cameron, and she is the blonde potty dance. We have Harley, and her twin is Harlow. Go check out Teen Karate's channel, and you will see her. And next up is Winter, and she is the Tinkles and Twinkles. Next up is Lillian, and I do have two of these dolls. We just got her from a flea market again. Next up is Eleanor, and she is the My Baby Alive. Next up is Nancy, and she is the My Baby Alive, and they're twins. Next up is Willow, and she is the African American Face Paint Fairy. Next up is Kennedy, and she is the brunette Magical Scoops. And then next up is Basil, and she is the So Many Styles brunette. Thank you guys for watching this video, and a short disclaimer, a lot of my dolls' names are just like Kelly Maples, Mariah's Nursery. I'm not copying them. I'm just a huge fan of their channel, and I love their dolls so much, so that's why I'm doing that. But anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. Listen in the comments your favorite doll. Bye.